The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Tampa. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Johnny Lions. Johnny Lions. 18, Pioneers.
To throw right away is Ward. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds. But up past the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Liking 18.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
On first and 10, Ward. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They get 22 yards there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Ready.
They'll run with Irving. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. And Ward. Touchdown, Tampa. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he gets this one past the 30.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Again, it's Benson. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. That's Harrison in motion. Murray now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Quick hitting slant there. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. It's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
18, find it, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Here's Ward. The throw here is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Buccaneers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. In motion. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
11 yards on the pass. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Forward.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards. On first and 10, it's Murray. Forced to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. 37. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
1 quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving.
Second down and 10.
And it'll bring up second down.
19, stop down. 77, 19, 18.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Cut 50. Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That's hard! And a dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A gain of 57 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Narvison now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. They go play action now. Murray. He's got it! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. This pass deflected and caught. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
2nd and a yard. A give. Here's Benson. And the Cardinals are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scale.
And he will take it in himself. Kyler Murray, touchdown Cardinals. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Come on. 18, Rattler. 8, 9, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On first down, Ward. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
18, Pioneer. Tag. Come 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
They are going for it. It's Ward. A pass pulled in by Irvin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Okay, break.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Warriors 7, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Rolling to the left. He'll fire one. Deep for Harrison.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to fling that to the sideline instead. It'll be a huge loss. The Cardinals line up for a punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go! 65.
On first and 10. Ward. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he'll be marked down the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, as good enough for a first down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw is Ward. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Trap 60, trap 60.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
Mustang
line.
19.
Now it's Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Hold the ready.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Back. Cougar 19. Go.
Ward to throw again. That is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Panther 11, Panther. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
To the air again. Ward. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Run it down. Design is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I go run it down. I'm out of up.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Murray will throw. Moving to his right. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. That's Harrison in motion. His throw left side is complete. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
79 Broncos. 65, 60 Maverick, 60, 18, Pioneer. Ready to run.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, Scott. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Viking 8.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing, Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
that one taken in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Now, Narvison for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
42. Cardinals 14.
So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run here with Benson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A gain of 17 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Murray now off the bootleg. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Play action, it's Ward. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. There's Pat Manigan, another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is catch number 60 for the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready? Come 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Here's Ward. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and 2. Ward. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Ready up.
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Incomplete, but the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
It is third and long.
Hey. Omaha. Hey, sit.
From the gun, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
It's really been a one-sided game, and how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now Murray to throw on second down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, skating right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That is caught outside on the RPO. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down, Arizona.
A run with Benson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
The kicker on on the extra point.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now. Mustang Knight Dragon 60. Let's go.
Back to throw is Ward. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 63 yards.
Rattler, 18.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That one incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Warriors, 18, Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Next to score, Buccaneers 56, Cardinals 21.
So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st down, Ward. A pass pulled in by Irving. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
To number 7, Bucky Irving.
Tag.
1st and goal at the 7-yard
Now
line.
it's Ward. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hey, guys.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. That's quickly out to Harrison. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get about 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Come on. 2-2.
Play action now. It's Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
2-2.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score Buccaneers 56, Cardinals 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
Ready up. Warrior 7, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready, break. Dragon 60. Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
Now, first down throw for Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. Now it's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
Here we go, set. 18, Viking, 18, 19, Lions.
Out of the gun, Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25.
His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.